So, thank you so much for joining us, Karthik. Can you give a rough outline of what opportunities MBAs can broadly focus on with companies that are high-tech companies in Silicon Valley? So what exists for MBAs in the high-tech world? Karthik?
I broadly put these kind of decisions into three buckets, right? The first is like, what kind of function do I want to be in? The other is what kind of industry do I want to develop experience in? And the third is what kind of company do I want to go work for? So the first is like functional role. And when I say function, it's certain functions within companies like product management, sales, strategy and ops, program management, sourcing, business development, corporate development, finance and marketing. Now, this is a lot of stuff, and this is the machinery it takes to run most companies. You can find MBAs in roles across all of these functions, to be honest. Typically, I find that the only division that MBAs aren't in, is engineering, but there are a few of us hiding out in there too. So deciding what function you want to work in, I think really depends on like what you want to do, and what your strengths are. If you're like a strategist who obsesses over data, product management is going to be a good fit for you. Are you a natural storyteller who likes to communicate an idea? Then maybe it's marketing that's your jam, right? But there's another dimension that you can't just as much, and that's industry, which is the second dimension. So fintech is obviously an example of an industry. And it's an umbrella term for like a lot of companies that do a lot of different things in the financial services space married with technology, right? So like there are digital wallets like PayPal and Venmo. In my honest opinion, to figure out like whether you like an industry or not, whether you're going to be a good fit for that industry or not, you have to actually work in it and really get the pulse of it. What kind of company do I want to work at? Right? Like, you want to work at something that's early stage, or do you want to work at something that's a much more mature company? So, early stage company could be something that's small with like a singular product focus. It's trying to do something disruptive. A large company could have a, big matrixed organization, and it has a complex strategy and mature functional groups, and they're all driving towards some kind of strategy. I think across most tech companies, what you'll find is even the culture of companies differs based, even if they're in the same industry, the culture of companies, the dynamics of companies, the experience of working in a particular function within a company can be very different.